like you only came to hear. Gold postcard tucked in the fold of the chair. I act like the rhythm is all I came to find, but your foot keeps landing a half beat after mine. The beach lane cools, the vendor pulls his shade. You laugh when the organ misses one little phrase. Move slow, move close by the speaker. Let the bass line take the long way round. If the smile comes late, I can meet you there. 2 steps in the sand, no need to sound it out. You say don't start, but you leave your hand near mine. Salt on your wrist in the low porch light. I don't make a speech, I just turn the record down, so the bubble organ leaves a little room around. The postcard bends with a corner of gold. I read the blank side and let the evening hold. Move slow, move close by the speaker. Let the bass line take the long way round. If the smile comes late, I can meet you there. 2 steps in the sand, no need to sound it out. The first brave thing is barely a thing. You count me in when the rim shot swings. My shoulder answers before I do, and the whole beach lane turns blue. Move slow, move close by the speaker. Let the bass line take the long way round. Gold postcard flashing when you're leaning near. 2 steps in the sand, no need to sound it out. Speaker low, tide moving wide. Your late little smile on the 2 and the 5. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Roadside fruit stand closing, 1 lamp left on. The visiting cousin folds a bus ticket long. Silver stub in his pocket, rain on the crate. He has been carrying one name since the station gate. Nobody asks him why he came back through. Melodica smoke drifts over the avenue. Let the ticket stub echo, let the bass return. Road light flicker where the wet wheels turn. Say let's stand here, let the delay come through. Memory walks softer when it walks beside you. He buys 2 mangoes though he only needs 1. Laughs at the price then forgets to run. The woman at the stall knows his mother's face. Says you got taller, like he never left the place. He rests both shoulders under the striped awning. Here's last year's goodbye in the shaker warning. Let the ticket stub echo, let the bass return. Road light flicker where the wet wheels turn. Say let's stand near, let the delay come through. Memory walks softer when it walks beside you. Pull out the snare, leave the rain on the rim. Drop the fruit stand, voices still a blur. And swim one bus size, one low note bends. The stub in his pocket starts talking again. Let the ticket stub echo, let the bass return. Road light flicker where the wet wheels turn. No old scene to carry, no grand line to move. Just a delay making space for two. Mango bag swinging, last bus gone. Upright bass under the roadside dawn. Street photographer climbs where the laundry lands fly. Fairy horn low under a peach-colored sky. Drum strap hanging from a rusted rail. Brother says shoot quick, that light won't stay. But the river below keeps flashing its teeth, and the city takes one long breath underneath. Window breeze, fairy gold. Let the day get lighter as the shutter rolls. If the street gets quiet and the voices fall, ride that crossing from the rooftop wall. Sister holds a strap so the wind won't steal. He frames her grin with the turning wheel. No suitcase, no ticket, no plan to leave. Just towels on the line like flags in the breeze. The rim click starts from a bucket and spoon. By the second chorus, the whole roof moves. Window breeze, fairy gold. Let the day get lighter as the shutter rolls. If the street gets quiet and the voices fall, ride that crossing from the rooftop wall. Whoa. Oh, oh. He used to chase the loudest freight. Now he waits till the sunlight names. One phase, one rail, one river wide, and the shuttle lands on the offbeat side. Window breeze, fairy gold. Let the day get lighter as the shutter rolls. Palm rail shining when the evening calls. Ride that crossing from the rooftop wall. Laundry snaps, fairy slips. Sun on the lens and soft on the lips. Oh, da 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 da. One tap on the thermos, two taps on the crate. Market takes the rhythm before the band gets straight. Taxi uncle says he does not dance, then counts the offbeat with his thermos in hand. See the lantern swings over pepper and lime. Old friend grins, you've been lying all this time. He shrugs like the bass line forced his shoe. But the open market already knew. Thermos on the offbeat, lantern in the air. Wheel tap rhythm rolling everywhere. If one glance brings the chorus home, let the crowd sway on its own. No, the woman shows him where the shoulder drops. He misses the turn and nearly hits the fruit box top. Nobody laughs, mean they clap him through. Hi-hat dry, upright bass blue. By the next round he is calling the count. 4 on the crate, then a heel step bounce. Thermos on the offbeat, lantern in the air. Wheel tap rhythm rolling everywhere. If one glance brings the chorus home, let the crowd sway on its own. See the light over the plantain stand. Thermos dent warm in his left hand palm. He says, don't tell my passengers this. Then turns to clean for them to miss. Thermos on the offbeat, lantern in the air. Wheel tap rhythm rolling everywhere. Taxi uncle loose, old friend laughing low. Let the crowd sway where the market drums go. One tap on the thermos, 2 taps on the crate. Market keeps moving after he drives away. Says his spice can make the whole yard say his name. Plantain tray shining, gold breeze through the screen. Everybody knows he has not cooked since 17. He winks at the aunties, puts pepper in twice. One cousin coughs and says, big man, that's nice. Spice smile, don't run away. Laugh it off and pass the tray. If the boast falls down, let the chorus rise. Hot foot dancing with water in your eyes. Oh yeah. He tries to stay cool while his forehead shines. Paint on his sleeve, making yellow lines. The drummer hits a roll when he reaches for air. Somebody fans him with a broken chair. He bows to the yard, says, I meant that burn. Then takes the smallest piece for his second turn. Spice smile, don't run away. Laugh it off and pass the tray. If the boast falls down, let the chorus rise. Hot foot dancing with the water in your eyes. Everybody eats when the swagger ends. Spice smile, don't run away. Laugh it off and pass the tray. Gold breeze lifting through the kitchen screen. Hot foot dancing where the jokes stay clean. Planting gone, painter still red. One more horn line over his head. Record collector parks a blue bicycle by the tent. Silver cloud low where the evening went. Domino table clicks like a soft backbeat. Neighbors leaning from the dust and heat. He turns the rhythm down on the little sound box, so the old men can argue over 6 white dots. Porch light feeling in the dance tent glow. Blue bicycle waiting where the slow songs go. If doubt comes late, let it miss the beat. We got domino rhythm and the roads line sweet. He came to sell records from a cardboard case, but Miss Rena asked asks about his father's face. He almost gives the short answer, turns away. Then the bass line catches what he meant to say. He loved this cut, he says, and lets it spin. Dub delay opening a small door in. Porch light feeling in the dance tent glow. Blue bicycle waiting where the slow songs go. If doubt comes late, let it miss the beat. We got domino rhythm and a road line sweet. No one claps when the story lands. Someone just deals with careful hands. The bicycle bell gives one bright ring. Soft smoke curls round the towboat string. Towboat string. Porch light feeling in the dance tent glow. Blue bicycle waiting where the slow songs go. Silver cloud low, but the table stays warm. Domino rhythm riding out the storm. Record sleeve close, last tire play. Blue bicycle rolling through the shade.
Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Fairy helper leans in the barber doorway. Guitar case scratched from a long work day. Family talking fast about what still needs doing. Clipper hum low, afternoon moving. He keeps time with one hand on the case. Like the wood can slow the whole place. Worker pride sits quiet in his wrist. No speech, just a rhythm he can trust with this. Same name home, same bass low. Rest is a choice when the one drop rolls. If the talk runs wild, let the horn reply. Guitar case tapping under barbershop sky. His sister says you always leave too late. He laughs and points to the ferry gate. Today I miss one boat, he says, and nobody loses bread. The barber sweeps hair into a silver line. Rim clicks answer on island time. He closes the case but does not stand, resting there with work still in his hand. Same name home, same bass low. Rest is a choice when the one drop rolls. If the talk runs wild, let the horn reply. Guitar case tapping under barbershop sky. Hard hands, clean laugh. Half a day still asking half. He lets one ferry pull away and breeze like he got paid. Same name home, same bass low. Rest is a choice when the one drop rolls. Palm button bright on his working sleeve. Guitar case quiet, but it still keeps beat. Doorway shade, horn line thin. He takes one breath before clocking in.
the garden shade thins. Mango bag brushing against his shins. Moon on the road like a low silver drum. Friends wave from traffic, but he does not run. See the stripe across the wall. Deep bass breathing under it all. Rain cool road, moon carry mood. Mango bag swinging through the blue. And the hush settles under the bass. Let the landscape hold the place. Oh. You were supposed to bring jokes to the yard, but the moon makes even loud men guard. The first thing rising in the throat, hand drum taps like a far-off boat. One friend parks and walks beside, no question asked, just match tried. Rain cool road, moon carry mood. Mango bag swinging through the blue. And the hush settles under the bass. Let the landscape hold the place. Pull the guitar till only drum remains. Let's see the stripe blur in the lane. Drop the vocal, keep the night. Bring back bass when the moon turns white. Rain cool road, moon carry mood. Mango bag swinging through the blue. Garden shade low, traffic far. Deep bass under the first small star. No hurry home, no line to explain. Mango bag, soft in the after rain.
Keep that line moving, nobody losing, nobody losing. Auntie dancer walks the bike lane after shift. Festival crew tired, but their shoulders lift. Silver ribbon tied to the cart handle tight. Work day dust turning gold in the light. She says don't rush the last 5 minutes, then puts a little hip roll in it. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Pressure gets lighter when the hand drums swing. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Key ring flashing on the offbeat ring. One man checks his watch like he owes him pay. Auntie laugh, that face won't move the day. She starts to call, the back row comes. Palm claps popping like little drums. The bike lane fills with the tired bright sound. Even the boss lets his clipboard down. Oh. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Pressure gets lighter when the hand drum swings. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Key ring flashing on the offbeat ring. No banner, no lecture, no hard parade. Just 10 more minutes in the cooling shade. Silver ribbon flicks in the evening air. The work is done, but the people still there. The people still there. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Distance gets warmer when the bass line swings. Sing while we wait, wait while we sing. Auntie dancer turns the waiting into spring. Key ring still, ribbon loose. Bike lane humming with the tired day crew.
Kitchen plate stacked high, sun through the window making yellow stripes. You hang your rain jacket on the chair, still got last night's bassline caught in your hair. I rinse 2 spoons, you hum the wrong part, then count the offbeat with a tired little spark. Who kept the rhythm when the week got heavy? You did, with a soft step steady. Who found the smile by the kitchen door? You did, on the 2 and 4. Coffee goes cold while the hi-hat leans. You say don't laugh, I was dancing in dreams. I take the towel, you take the frying pan. Sink side rhythm in a lover's rock band. No grand apology, no speech to prepare. Just your rain jacket dripping on the chair. Light feet in the kitchen, slow sun in the glass. Last night still shining where the hard week passed. Count me in gentle, count me in right. We can clean the morning to the rhythm of the night. Oh, the floor still knows where the dancers turn. The sink keeps time while the skillet rings. Peace walks in with a crooked grin, and one late clap when the snare comes in. Who kept the rhythm when the week got heavy? You did, with a soft step steady. Who found the smile by the kitchen door? We did, on the 2 and 4. Rain jacket drying, window bright, your bare feet answer.
Plantain seller sets a portable speaker down. Barber doorway open to the sunny road sound. One slice of lime on a folded napkin. Melodica echo where the small talk thins. The crowd not here yet, only 3 chairs out. But the bass makes the barber sign lean south. Low speaker testing, lime spark near. Road heat moves slowly when the bass is clear. Lean by the doorway, laugh under your breath. The quiet gets wider with every sound check. The barber says, too much bottom for noon, and taps his comb to the wood black tune. Seller says, this is only level 2, and the mirror starts shaking like it wants to move. A neighbor from upstairs lowers one green blind, not to complain, just to catch the time. Cut the drum out, let the comb click dry. Melodica trails where the road he lies. Bring back the bass with a little grin. Lime on a napkin, sun coming in. Low speaker testing, lime spark near. Road he moves slowly when the bass is clear. Barbados shade and a half-hidden smile. No crowd yet, but the block stays a while. One more check, then the seller is gone. Sub bass fading through the sunny road.
Festival cousin keeps a bus ticket flat. Blue chalk mark on the garden wall cracked. No destination written, just a seat by the breeze. You ask where he's going, and he says we'll see. Someone turns the rhythm lower for the afternoon, so a shy answer can come through. Where does the bus go? Past the worry, past the gate. When do we leave then? When the
carries crates down Sunset Road. Drum strap crossing where the sweat line shows. Mint painted rim on a borrowed hand drum. Dance partner calls, don't race the sun. He tries to look strong with both arms full, but the wood block tick makes his shoulders pull. Crates in shade, drum strap tight. Step back easy from the heat and the light. If the road wants hurry, let the horn say no. Young cook cooling where the one drop flows. She takes one crate without asking twice. He starts to protest and lets that slide. They move like a pair of uneven wheels, laughing when the bass line catches their heels. By the food stall sign he lets pride slip, then the shade comes down like a cool hand grip. Horn says, easy now. Snare says, leave room. Wood block says, carry less. Bass says, soon. Crates in shade, drum strap tight. Step back easy from the heat and the light. Mint rim tapping while the roadside glows. Young cook cooling where the one drop flows. One crate left, two shadows long. Sunset Road, humming the lighter song. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Rooftop garden rose through the bike lane slow. Thermos bottle raised like a radio show. Sun thread cut on the sleeve and cap. He waves from traffic and announces a track. No need on no deck, only guarding gloves. Still he tells the buses this one is for love. Show the step, neighbor, show the step. He got compost rhythm and a thermos rep. Show the step, neighbor, show the step. Pride gets funny when the guitar steps. He drops the beat with that lid click snap. Misses the one and blames the map. Kids on scooters give him full applause. He bows so low he nearly hits the straw. The lady at the crosswalk rolls her eyes, then does one shoulder when the guitar replies. Nylon chop, shake a quick. Thermos lid doing that little click. Traffic slow, sun thread bright. No big show, but the whole lane feels right. Show the step, neighbor, show the step. He got compost rhythm and the thermos rep. Show the step, neighbor, show the step. Teasing turns warm when the bike sidestep. Garden gloves up, lane lights green. The best fake DJ the block has seen. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah, yeah. Radio host leans by the schoolyard gate. Barber sweeping hair while the children wait. Planting tray covered with the clean white cloth. Lime shell drying by the folded chalk. The station jingle floats from a pocket phone, and the whole corner answers in a softer tone. Same corner, same low sound. Rim click turning, the waiting around. Plantain warm and the radio low. Routine got a rhythm when the good bass rolls. His niece says, Uncle, talk like on air. He lowers his voice and gives the broom a stare. Today's forecast, shoes full of dust. Homework hiding, but dinner we trust. The barber laughs without lifting his chin. Wood block tick where the jokes walk in. No stage lights, no studio glass. Just a gate latch squeak and the buses that pass. Family time in a borrowed refrain. Waiting made gentle by the after school lane. Same corner, same low sound. Rim click turning, the waiting around. Lime shell bright by the radio glow. Routine got a rhythm when the good bass rolls. Broom strokes fade,
Blue bicycle, leaning on the shady side. Elder with the market basket, blue as rain, says, walk slow enough to remember your name. The boy wipes ice water from the handlebar, listens like the low kick came from far. What you carry when the day gets loud, my own small rhythm through the moving crowd. What you leave when the pressure calls, the rush that makes a young heart small. He wants to ask how she knows so much, but she has already paid and closed her clutch. Soft skank guitar rubs against the stair. Blue basket resting in the porch step there. She points to the wheel with the wobbly line, still rolls forward if you give it time. Blue basket advice, bicycle low, keep your own name when the bass moves slow. Breath in the pocket, feet on the ground, don't let the loud day turn you around. What you carry when the day gets loud, my own small rhythm through the moving crowd. What you keep when the road runs long, the porch step bass and the elder song. Ice cart bell, one low kick more. Blue bicycle rolling from the porch step door.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Bus driver steps into the record shop dry. Guitar case prop where the posters curve high. Mint postcard pinned by the listening booth. Rain still shining on the awning roof. He holds back laughter at the clerk's wet shoes. Then a road's cord loosens up the room. Rain shine on the record shop floor. Mint postcard leaning by the low bass door. Horn reply gentle, guitar case still. Storm left silver on the windowsill. Route was loud, every seat had a voice. Now the needle drops with a careful choice. Clerk says this side makes the puddles behave, then slips on nothing and tries to look brave. The driver laughs once, soft and clean. Public noise melting into record shop green. Mute the horn till the water speaks. Roads in circles, bass underneath. Bring back the snare as a far sharp bell. Let the wet streets settle by itself. Rain shine on the record shop floor. Mint postcard leaning by the low bass door. Guitar case quiet, clerk smiling still. Storm left
market drummer brings a mango bag inside. Corner shop glowing on the late day side. Old friend waves with a sun-stamped ticket stub. Says, your grandmother stirred with a drummer's wrist. He says, careful now, don't make her too grand. Then taps the counter with a flower white hand. Stir it light, don't rush the flame. Oh, recipe, calling somebody's name. Answer with a dance, not a speech too long. Oh, mango bag swinging to the same warm song. They argue over clove, over sugar, over lime. Both of them lying about who cared time. The shopkeeper joins with a spoon on glass. Hand drum answers from the open pass. Return does not enter like a brass band parade. It comes in laughing over something homemade. Ticket stub sun in the old friend's hand. Organ chords soft where the shelves still stand. Grandmother's recipe, half memory, half guess, turns the whole corner into tenderness. Stir it light, ooh, don't rush the flame. Ooh, old recipe, calling somebody's name. Answer with a dance, not a speech too long. Oh, mango bag swinging to the same warm song. Counter tap, door chime, late sun low. Warm organ, letting the old days glow.
Food starter, we're cooling in where the cool wind sails. Morning swimmer comes with salt in his hair. Ginger soda sweating by the lime green stair. Shared umbrella tilts over 3 tired heads. Food star smoke curling above warm bread. One crew boss stands stiff by the sign. Sideways smile cracks the straightest line. Cool it down by the lime railing. Palm clap steady by the stall top railing. Cool it down by the lime railing. Ginger soda fizz while the stiff back swaying. Somebody bumps the sauce, somebody guards the fries. Boss makes a face like thunder in the sky. Swimmer says rain gets everybody neat. Then slides the umbrella over the boss's feet. Harmony hum rolls under the star roof shade. Stiff back loosens with a wood block plate. No big meeting, no hard line drawn. Just beach sand drying and the shift nearly gone. 3 heads laughing in a small half moon. Smoke in the rafters, bass coming soon. Cool it down by the lime railing. Palm clap steady by the stall top railing. Cool it down by the lime railing. Sideways smile got the whole crew swaying. Umbrella shot, soda glass light. Beach doll humming into soft daylight. Oh yeah. Porch domino player waits by the schoolyard gate. Dry sandals dusty from a walk made late. He has an apology, but not the kind that hurts. She keeps time with one hand on the iron rail. Horn replies soft where the afternoon pale.
shining by the speaker's side. No begging song, no swallowed pride. Say it plain and let the bass line turn. Old love warm when the small words return. He says, I heard you before. I answered right. She says, then answer better in the light. No raised voice doorway, no broken plate scene. Just two dry sandals and the grass between. Melodica bends like a held back smile. Domino bones quiet for a little while. One hand keeps the offbeat on the rail. One hand threads the button through the tail. He laughs at the needle, she laughs at him, and the gate shade lets the chorus in. Oh, green button shining by the speaker's side. No begging song, no swallow pride. Schoolyard dust and a horn line low. Old love walking where the warm words go. Dry sandals turn, rail tap done. Two shadows leaving in the late day sun. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. Auntie Dancer is a radio 2 yards away. MTR holding the end of the day. Rain jacket folded on the porch step side. Honey stripe a light where the doorway dries. Traffic waves at her from the far main road. She waves back slow like the bassline knows. Half heard radio, honey stripe low. Hand drum breathing where the stiff backs go. One palm clap opens, one shoulder falls. Midnight echo leaning on the porch step wall. No partner needed, no witness near. Just a chorus leaking through the humid air. She starts with one ankle, then both knees. Rain jacket slips in the little sea breeze. By the second verse, the yard is not empty. Every old boat answers gently. Clap awake, let the hand drum roll like a small earth shake. Bring the bass back under her heel. No show to make, only room to feel. Half heard radio on the stripe low. Hand drum breathing where the stiff backs go. Porch steps glowing, traffic far. Solo dancer steady as a midnight star. Radio fades behind the lane. Rain jacket quiet after rain. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Barber apprentice leaves the record shop door. Portable speaker tied with a faded cord. board. Bicycle squeaks toward the beachside bend. Rain echo dripping from the gutter end. He thought the ride would be a solo track. Then three kids follow with a skank step back. Portable sound on the Sun Road ride. One lonely tune gets a crew beside. Bubble organ under the handlebar. Beach wind calling from not too far. He turns around like he might complain. Muted brass pops through the after rain. The smallest kid says, "Play that side again." And suddenly the lane has a chorus of friends. By the old pier wall, he slows the wheel. Shared mood warmer than the way he feels. Speaker crackle, tire hiss, brass line jumping through the salt air mist. No big arrival, no bright parade, just more feet landing in the groove he played. Portable sound on the Sun Road ride. One lonely tune gets a crew beside. Record shop rain in the beach wind gone. Bubble organ rolling, everybody on. Cord tight, tight, front wheel true. Solo road rolling with a small new crew. Yeah, Holiday teacher stands in the corner shop heat. Bus ticket folded under the recipe sheet. Copper ribbon tied to a pot lid ring. Family calls out measurements like they sing. She walks without hurry from shelf to flame. Guarded pride hiding under apron string. Step to the bass, skirt to the clap. Copper ribbon jumping when the pot lid taps. If the room starts laughing, let the laughter stay. Holiday teacher, cooking the carefulness away. Her brother says, "You grade the onions too." She points the spoon like, "I can grade you." Low kick lands and the palm claps rise. The first real grin gets away from her eyes. Bus ticket bookmark, chalk dust on her sleeve. She tastes the sauce and laughs into the steam. Auntie says, "Softer, leave room for sweet." Cousin says, "More drum under that beat." Somebody knocks the counter twice, and warm laughter breaks through the spice. Step to the bass, stir to the clap. Copper ribbon jumping when the pot lid taps. Corner shop glowing in the easiest way. Holiday teacher, cooking the carefulness away. Ticket folded, apron loose. Nylon guitar over the simmering juice. Yeah, hey, hey. Sound engineer arrives at the beach party clean. Dress white shirt like a wedding scene. Drum strap crossing the green corner table. He checks the cables like the moon might be unstable. She holds back laughter behind a paper plate. Says, "You polished the snap for a paper plate." Hey. Too sharp by the food stall light. Right answer coming when the bass hits right. Let the cufflinks loose and let the late smile show. Drum strap bouncing where the warm winds blow. Hey. He says, "Professional standards please." Then spills one drop of sauce on his sleeve. Melodica echoes like it saw the crime. She gives him napkins and a
drifting in the evening shine. Thermos bottle by the bucket rim. Roommate below starts a loose step hymn. No extra room in the place they rent, but the sky opens wide where the towels are bent. Radio hour over the car wash bay. Honey loose step, taking the tightness away. Small place opens when the palm claps start. Evening gives air to a careful heart. She passes shirts down one by one. He catches the sleeves like a dance begun. Soft skank guitar from a window near. The soapy floor turns mirror clear. He answers with a step instead of